Austria, hidden away in the Alps, is a stunning country with a wide variety of breathtaking landscapes and views. Even though Austria is a small country, it is one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of Europe. There are fun places to visit all year. Austria is an attractive country with many attractions, including the famous Schönbrunn Palace in Vienna, charming villages, beautiful lakes and valleys, and various ski resorts with epic mountain slopes. For the best museums, richest history, and most delicious food in the world, go no farther than Austria. Are you still thinking where to go while in Austria? Join us as we uncover the top 10 destinations in all of Austria. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you can keep up to date with all our latest destinations. Number 10. Salzburg. The beauty of the palaces, parks, museums, churches, and nature in this Austrian city will astound you. The best place to begin exploring the region is at the Hohensalzburg Fortress, the largest and best preserved fortress in Central Europe. The Prince's Golden Chambers and the Concert Hall are located inside. Getreidegasse is the most famous shopping street in the city, and its old houses have plaques on them that talk about important events in their pasts. Visit the home where the famous composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was born in 1756 at number 9 Getreidegasse. It is consistently ranked as one of the most popular museums in all of Austria. You should also check out the beautiful Mirabell Palace and Gardens. Its marble hall, built in 1606, has been called one of the most beautiful wedding halls in the world. Stop over at Makartsteg Bridge, often known as Love Lock Bridge, because of the thousands of locks attached there by lovers. Number 9. Graz. The city of Graz is the second largest in Austria. It is where you can find historical buildings next to modern architecture. The Schlossberg, a hill with forest cover and a public park, stands as a symbol of Graz. A 28-meter-tall clock tower, the city's most famous landmark since its construction in 1560, stands on top of this hill. The city's main square is where you'll find the majority of the city's shops, cafes, and restaurants, as well as historic buildings dating back to the Middle Ages. Inside Maria Trost Basilica, one of the most popular pilgrimage sites in Austria, are stunning murals honoring the Virgin Mary. The Murrencell, an elaborate steel structure in the middle of the Mur River, is an artificial floating island. You can drink coffee or cocktails inside. Visit the Eggenberg Castle in Graz, which is a beautiful example of Austrian Baroque architecture and is surrounded by lush gardens. The paintings in the castle's planetary room are a stunning example of Baroque design. The Graz Art Museum is a must-see for anybody interested in modern and contemporary art. Graz's Christmas markets are worth visiting if you're in town between November and December. Number 8. Innsbruck. The capital of Tyrol, Innsbruck, is situated in a vast valley surrounded by towering mountains, making it a famous tourist destination. The old town, which is filled with ancient buildings, is a good place for visitors to start their journey. The city's most famous landmark is the Golden Roof, which consists of 2,657 fire-gilded copper tiles that adorn the roof of this more than 500-year-old building. The Inn River and its picturesque, multicolored structures are another must-see attraction. It is impossible to miss the Imperial Palace, a stunning building, and its Giant's Hall, which features portraits of Maria Theresa's children and grandchildren. The Imperial Gardens have been around since the 15th century and are a lovely location to relax or have a picnic. Only 20 kilometers outside of Innsbruck is where you'll discover Swarovski Crystal Worlds, a park with crystal clouds built from 800,000 Swarovski crystals, and an art museum showcasing works of art that use Swarovski crystals. Number 7. Klagenfurt. Klagenfurt am Wörthersee is the capital of Austria's Carinthian federal state. Among the many historic landmarks still standing in this area are cafes, restaurants, and colorful buildings. Klagenfurt's iconic dragon fountain is the city's top draw. Water shoots out of the lion's mouth from this 1590 sculpture. Klagenfurt serves as a superb starting point from which to see the many local sights. Let's begin with Austria's most picturesque lake, Wörthersee, where you can go sailing on turquoise waters or simply relax at one of 3 lakeside beaches with countless facilities. Visit the impressive Hochostowitz Castle that sits on a 172-meter tall dolomite rock, and it can be reached either by climbing up the hill or by taking a lift. Check out Pyramid den Kogel as well. It's the tallest wooden viewing tower in the world. At an elevation of 905 meters, this location provides a breathtaking panorama of the surrounding landscape. Did you know that in only a few hours, you can travel around the world in Klagenfurt? Minimundus is a miniature park where you can see 160 models of architecture from over 50 different countries. Number 6. Grosslockner High Alpine Road. When it was finished in 1935, it was considered an engineering marvel. The 48-kilometer-long road is accessible from May to September. We recommend staying in Heiligenblut, which is home to a Gothic pilgrimage church dedicated to St. Vincent that dates back more than 600 years. Explore its ski resorts in the winter and hiking trails in the summer. Skiers and snowboarders can choose from 55 kilometers of routes with breathtaking views. Edelweiss Spitze at the very top of the Grosslockner High Alpine Road provides a beautiful vista in every direction. With a car, it's easy to get here via the access road. Now let's check out the most famous landmark, Kaiser Franz Josef's Hohe, which the Austrian Emperor and his wife Empress Elizabeth visited in 1856. One of the most cutting-edge pieces of Swarovski optical technology is housed in the Wilhelm Swarovski Observation Tower, where visitors may take in breathtaking panoramas. Number 5. Gastein Valley. When it comes to outdoor activities and sports, Gastein Valley is hard to beat. Bad Gastein, a picturesque spa town with Belle Epoque architecture, serves as the best starting point for journeys into the surrounding valley. This charming town is enhanced by a waterfall that cascades 341 meters over the course of 3 levels and flows right through its heart. Let's have a look at Spiegelsee, often known as Mirror Lake, before we show you all the many spots you may participate in. There are 4 great ski resorts in the Gastein Valley, with a total of about 200 kilometers of slopes. Excellent snow conditions allow for skiing on blue, red, and black slopes at this 2,700-meter resort. Maybe you don't ski? Pass the time sunbathing or crossing the 140-meter-long transparent bridge above Stubnerkogel Mountain. Number 4. Wachau. One of Austria's most popular tourist sites, the Wachau Valley is located along the Danube River between the towns of Melk and Krems. Melk Benedictine Abbey, one of the best examples of Baroque architecture in the world, is the valley's most famous landmark. The most impressive structure is the church, which has frescoes by the greatest Baroque artists, and the library, which houses almost 100,000 books. The Abbey of Gottwig is another example of the high Baroque style at its finest. The interior has a magnificent pipe organ and a fresco by Paul Truger from 1739, both of which are great examples of Baroque art and design. Dürnstein, a medieval village nestled between the Danube River. Terraced vineyards is another must-see attraction in the area. To get breathtaking panoramas of the valley, visitors can hike up to the ruins of Dürnstein Castle, located just above the village. Number 3. Schönbrunn Palace. In Vienna, the 1,441-room Schönbrunn Palace is the most popular hotel among tourists. The Schönbrunn Palace was constructed by Maria Theresa. There are a few buildings in the gardens, like the impressive Neptune Fountain, which was finished in 1781 and stands at the foot of the Gloriette Hill, which is topped by the Gloriette Building, which was finished in 1775. One of the most popular views in all of Vienna, including the palace, gardens, and city, can be seen from the cafe there beside the pond. Franz Josef's bedroom, where he died in 1916, is located in the palace, along with a number of other richly decorated rooms, including a 40-meter-long great gallery with frescoes, many dining rooms, a dressing room and salon for Sissi, and more. A zoo with over 8,000 animals representing 700 different species is also accessible. It first opened in 1752, making it the oldest continuously operating zoo in the world. Number 2. Vienna. Welcome to Vienna, Austria's capital and one of the world's most livable cities. It is visited by millions of people annually. During the day, visitors can take in the city's architecture and browse the shops. while at night, couples can enjoy a walk through the city's lively streets. St. Stephen's Cathedral, which took 65 years to finish and dates back to the 12th century, is a popular first stop for visitors. Its roof is a piece of art, made of over 230,000 glazed tiles in a variety of colors. On the south side, those tiles form a double-headed eagle, a symbol of the Habsburg-ruled Austrian Empire. During times of siege and conflict, its tower, the highest in Vienna, was used as a watchtower. Vienna is also known for its art galleries and opera. Visit Caravaggio's David with the Head of Goliath and Peter Bruegel's The Tower of Babel in the Kunsthistorisches Museum, and the Belvedere Palace, a masterpiece of Baroque architecture that houses Gustav Klimt's most renowned artwork, The Kiss. Prater Amusement Park, with its approximately 65-meter-tall giant Ferris wheel built in 1893, provides a striking contrast to the historic buildings. Do you feel like trying an authentic Austrian dish? We highly recommend the Vienna Schnitzel and the original Sachertorte, an Australian chocolate cake. Number 1. Hallstatt. The stunning views and scenery of the Austrian town of Hallstatt will amaze you. This town, straight out of a fairy tale, is also home to the world's oldest salt mines. A cruise around Lake Hallstatt is a great way to spend quality time and is a really romantic activity. Enjoy a meal or a drink while sitting in the fresh air on one of the terraces. You can get some of the best local dry wine and mix it with some potatoes, as well as the lake's famous white fish. You can also take in the sights of the main square, explore the Hallstatt Museum, and go to the Hallstatt Skywalk by cable car to take in the breathtaking view. When snow blankets the city and Christmas markets come to life, the city is just as stunning as it is in the summer. Austria is a beautiful country in the Alps that offers something for everyone. If you're looking for a vacation that features stunning landscapes, beautiful buildings, medieval towns, and world-class ski resorts, Austria is the perfect destination. The list mentioned doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of the amazing experiences waiting for you in Austria. If you want a specific destination, please write it down in the comments below, and the country with the most comments will be our next video. Don't forget to check out our newest channel, Relax in Travel, to bring some peace and nature into your life. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Have a good day.